Hey everyone, this is Anthony from tactipack.com. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Today I just want to take a short moment to show you one of the most effective and comfortable methods to carry your concealed carry firearm. What we're going to look at today is specifically the inside the waistband holster, both tuckable and untuckable. That's IWB, tuckable and untuckable. For today's demonstration I'm going to be using a Glock 26. And please, before you attempt to use any holster of any sort, whether you're actually using it to defend yourself or actually preparing for the day to defend yourself, or you're just testing your gear, make sure your gun is in a safe condition. Either loaded in a safe condition and holstered properly, or unloaded in a safe condition. For today's demonstration, as I said, I'm going to use a Glock 26 and it is in a loaded, safe condition. The first thing you need to do is get your holster and put it on. And for today's IWB demonstration, I'm using a fusion pack inside the waistband tuckable or untuckable holster. And this happens to have a heavy duty waistband on it. I'm going to go ahead and put that on just like you normally dress. Put it around your waist and adjust it. And one thing I always do, I've already gotten used to it, but you can do this if you're not used to it. You can rotate the holster around wherever you need it. And when starting out, I used a mirror to get this in the proper position. Specifically, the most comfortable, what I found the most effective inside the waistband position for most people is at the 4 to 4:30. If you're left hand, obviously you'd switch the clock. So you want to undo your pants just so you can get to your waistline. I have gym shorts on, by the way, so nothing to worry about. And you position that holster right about 4:30. And the way you want that to ride, when you put your pants back on, you want the kydex shell on that holster to ride just above the lip of your normal waistband, where your pants would normally settle. And so you put that into position, you fasten your pants, fasten your belt. If you're wearing one, a belt's not needed for this particular holster, but belts are needed for most gun holsters on the market. Get your gun, holster that weapon inside, and that's what your profile should look like. So you always want to have access to a full grip on the firearm. I can't stress that enough. A lot of people want to tuck their gun way down in their pants like that. Well, when you go to grab it, that presents a problem. So you want to have access to that full grip. In other words, the middle finger, you should have access right up under the trigger guard with your middle finger. And that's it. That's IWB in the 4 or 4:30 position. And then when you need your weapon, you simply clear the shirt, reach for the weapon, and the weapon is ready. And there's no one behind the video camera, just in case you're wondering. In talking about what I consider to be one of the most effective and comfortable ways to carry concealed, the IWB or inside the waistband holster, in the tucked or untucked 4:30 position, it's very simple with the fusion pack to go from the untucked shirt, like we looked at a moment ago, to now a tucked in situation where maybe you need to tuck your shirt in, or maybe you're wearing a different shirt, not a t-shirt, maybe you're wearing a less casual shirt or even a dress shirt, and you need to tuck that shirt in. It's a very simple prospect with the fusion pack. You simply go one more step and you tuck your shirt in. Now, you may be familiar with all the other holsters out on the market, or some of them. You may own them, or you may have seen them, either Crossbreed or Alien Gear or any other hybrid kydex leather holsters, or any of the other holsters that claim to be tuckable on the market. The only problem with those is they have a clip. And those clips reside on the left and right hand side of that holster, and you have to tuck your hand down in between those clips. So when you finish tucking, it is difficult in the process of tucking, but when you do finish tucking, you end up not being able to slide your hand down where that clip is located. And so you have to slide your hand down in between those clips, or in between the clips back here, and then you wind up having little bunches or big bunches, and it just doesn't look right when you're trying to be presentable. And so the fusion pack eliminates that problem. And so you just stretch normally like that, kind of blouse, and you are in the ready position again. I'll let you take a look at that for a moment, see how well you think that is tucked in. And drawing from the tucked in shirt is just like the untucked shirt. You need to grab a bunch of that shirt, you need to pull nice and high, get to the weapon, present the weapon as you normally would. Reholstering is the same. Again, you know, some people have their opinions on reholstering. Can you look? Can you not look? Well, I'm of the school, if you're reholstering, the threat is mitigated, the threat is neutralized. Police have been on the scene and they've taken care of the situation, or you've neutralized the situation. There is no more threat. And so the only time you reholster your gun is when the threat is over. And so there's no reason you cannot not look where you're holstering. In fact, I think it's just plain not too smart to not look when you're reholstering your weapon. And so you do that with this holster as well. Bring the firearm back to your side safely. Insert it into the kydex shell, and you can go back to a tucked in position or an untucked position with your shirt. And you're again in concealed carry mode for your IWB 4 to 430 position. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like more information on concealed carry, or you'd like to get a closer look at the holster you saw in this video, please visit our website at www.tactipack.com. If you'd like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel, we would really appreciate it. And as always, we'd like to thank you for making the choice to defend yourself and those you love. God bless you and yours. We'll see you next time.